What is up, guys? Spy Muffin here, and we are back with our SAO variant showdown video. So, I'm actually like a day or two late to this, because I didn't even know that there was a new event out. I really wish that they would... Obviously, I haven't, kept up with this game on the same level as I did with Unleashed Blading, because it's just a very different kind of game, and, a lot of the stuff, it doesn't feel super necessary to cover, at the moment of release. And they also don't do a very good job of letting you know when content is going to come out. With Unleashed Blading, we were on a very, for the most part, set schedule where we expected stuff, once a week, or once every 10 days. But this game, they aren't really following a schedule. There's not like a once a week update or once every 2 weeks update. It's very sporadic when stuff comes. And we also, we'll get like an event, but there will be no banner, and it's just... And they don't update the social media websites like Twitter and everything whenever stuff does come out. So it's very hard to keep up with things. Also, just the news page is not as... Like, there's no pictures to... I liked what Unleashed Blading did, where you had the news and it showed the picture next to it of what the content was. This just feels very boring. So I don't always notice when there's new stuff as well. But let's go ahead and take a look at everything here. We do have a new event. I say new event, but it's really just, you see it right here. It's LB number 2, Whirlwind Slash. So it's one of those things where you have, it's limited battle. You have daily missions you can do, as well as just the overall event. And there's an exchange shop where you can get crystal summon tickets, all that good stuff. So we'll take a look at that at the end. But let's look at some of the other stuff. There was an SR ticket they gave out as part of a campaign for the 10th anniversary present. Apparently there was something wrong with the SR ticket. I guess there were some people who used the ticket. Well, let's just see what it says here. Currently, we have confirmed that the SR higher confirmed premium ticket is distributed as part of is not functioning properly. The premium ticket distributed in the 10th Anime 10th Anniversary Present Part 3 have the same function as premium tickets, so they may be used on following scouts. So I guess apparently it wasn't meant to be a ticket that was supposed to be able to use on any banner you want. It was meant to be used as part of its own kind of banner thing, which I like the first one better. I actually used the ticket before this issue was reported, so I ended up using it on the Layla banner. I didn't get anything special. It was still an SR Memoria that I ended up pulling. Or Memoria ability card. I'm getting all my games mixed up. An SR ability card, so I didn't get anything special out of it, but they ended up giving out another SR guaranteed ticket that was meant to be used on their actual banner, whatever it was supposed to be. So everyone should have gotten that as compensation. And there you go. That's pretty much it with that. What else we got? We got Fire Element Pickup Scout, which is starting on... It started 2 days ago, so if you need fire units, that's, a banner. I wouldn't recommend spending on those. I still recommend free-to-play players for the most part. Maybe throw a multi-hero there on a banner you like, but don't go super crazy till we get some sort of, permanent step up or pity. That's pretty much how I'm treating things. Unless there's a banner that I'm really, really interested in, like seasonals that... just have characters that I really, really like, then, I'll summon, but I'm not pulling out of pocket. I'm just using, free-to-play currency for stuff like that. All daily quest campaign. What's this? During this week, you can play all the daily quests, regardless of the day of the week. That goes from the 24th until the 3rd, so we have pretty much an entire week. There was the user survey, which I know I told people to give feedback, but it wasn't that kind of survey. I thought it was a survey just based on the game. I didn't look too deeply at it, but no, it's a survey specifically for that event that we just had, the one with the mechs. So I guess maybe they'll do an actual survey at some point that lets us give normal feedback as to what we'd like to see change with the game. We have confirmed... Okay, so that's still the same issue. So that's pretty much it right now. That's all we've got right now. Nothing too crazy kind of going on. So I wish there was like a red all kind of like button there. But let's go ahead and take a look at the event. So that event has ended. You got limited battle right here. There's 8 days left. This goes until the 3rd of February. The daily stage I've already done for today. It was actually relatively easy as long as you have a pretty solid ranged character. Any like Sin-On, like the SRs would even work too. As long as you can continuously dodge and keep your distance, like you really won't get hit by anything. I pretty much said it here. I put the 2nd difficulty for everything, so I get all the difficulties. And then the missions, of course, you will complete, which you can look at them all down here. I did all these. And then you also have other daily ones you can get more currency from by doing these specific ones. So don't turn any of them on except for these very specific ones. So like for the first one here, put 1-star player revival time and 1-star strength down. So just do it like a bunch of times with that kind of stuff. Maybe we'll do one of these at the end of the video, just to kind of show it off. And then you also have the standard stuff, which doesn't reset every day. You just do the highest difficulty you can do and clear the stage, and you get all that done. I didn't really want to... I didn't make a video immediately on this, because this is a very basic kind of event. Like, there's no, like, story or anything. There's no new characters. There's no bonus characters. There's nothing really to go over here. This feels like it's always going to be the, like, in-between events when they're actually making, you know, new stuff. Like, the limited battles feels like it's going to be similar to how ranking events were, without the ranking, obviously, where a lot of the ranking events didn't actually have story tied to it. There were some that had story tied to it, but sometimes they would release ranking events and Unleash Blading. That's literally all it was. It was literally just like, okay, here's the 3-4 boss stages. Just do that and claim all your rewards. That's what this feels kind of akin to. And then, of course, you do have your exchange shop, which, like I said, it's the usual stuff that was in the first one. So you can get 500 variant crystals here. You can get 5 tickets. I've already exchanged for 4 of them. I'm holding on to 3, so we'll use them here in this video. You got digits you can get. You've got level up materials you can get, as well as all that kind of good stuff. Skip tickets. Skip tickets, I feel like, is the most important thing to be grabbing here, because I run out so much. Like, I wish they would give out more skip tickets. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, I think what we'll do here is I'll use my 3 tickets here on the Layla banner, and then we'll go ahead and we'll do the normal standard stage for the event to kind of just see how it looks. But let's go ahead and do these 3 summons here real quick. See if I can walk away with anything interesting. I did have a ticket. I don't even remember what SSR I pulled, but I used a ticket the other day. It may have been like a week or so ago. Where I did actually end up getting a SSR. It was an ability card, obviously, not a character. I'm not that lucky. But I guess it's still nice to get something like that when you use a ticket. I'm still just not a fan. Like, I like the summon animation, like how it looks. I just wish they would do away with the numbers. I don't like to know, like, guaranteed that I'm getting shafted by a banner, because obviously if you do a single pull, if you get under 10,000, that means you're getting a rare. If you get under 100,000 with a single pull, that means you're getting an SR. And then, of course, if you're getting over 100,000 on a single pull, then that guarantees you're getting an SSR. Which I guess is kind of nice to know, but I also don't like to know that, because if I do a full multi... Because, like, for example, if you get under 1 million on a full multi, you're not getting an SSR. Which... that's the worst feeling, throwing a multi, and then you're still going through the animation and knowing you're getting shafted. Like, a lot of gacha games tend to have, like, guaranteed animations, and then if you don't get that animation, you know for a fact you're not getting an SSR or 5-star, you know, whatever, you know, the specific games have. And I just don't like that. I don't like knowing until I've actually gone through the multi. Like, obviously, it's such a small detail, but I just prefer not knowing 100%. I don't like guaranteed dead animations. Alright, let's just go ahead and skip through this. Okay, so it's going to be an SR. We got 58,000. So it is SR Kirito. Alright. Guess I'll take that. I haven't gone through my SR characters in a while to see which characters I what do you call it? I have dupes for that I can put in. It's obviously only for SRs at this point, because I haven't been pulling any SSR characters. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Like I said, if they do like a Valentine's type banner and it's like characters I care about, like I'll spend the crystals that I have, but I'm not specifically going out of my way. Like if I'm not gonna be like, oh, I didn't pull the unit, let me buy some more crystals and do some more summons. Like I'm not gonna do that. If I use what I have and I don't get the characters, then it is what it is. Until they start to actually implement some pity systems and stuff like that. Which, hopefully, they're going to do it soon, because this game is over 2 months old now. Still no pity system or full step-up. Obviously, we had step-ups for the New Year's stuff, which was cool to see, even though it wasn't, like, as great as it could have been. Like, we ended up having SSR ability guaranteed on a Step 3, but I would have preferred if it was just SSR in general guaranteed. I would prefer character, but I know they're not going to be that nice. Not yet. Maybe like for 6-month anniversary, you know, since a lot of games tend to do that, maybe we can get like character guaranteed SSR stuff. That was my issue with the paid tickets as well. You would think at least for paid tickets they'd guarantee a character, but no. Both my paid tickets that I bought were SSR ability cards, which was still like trash. Okay, so this is the boss we're fighting. It is a wind boss, so obviously, ideally, you want to use fire. I didn't mean to click that. I also don't like that the arrows and little screens on this are so tiny. Like, everything is so minuscule here. So yeah, we'll go with this. I don't have 3. Fire is the only element I don't, which, you know, the Layla would be a great addition since she is fire. But fire is the only team I have set up right now that I do not have a full team of SSRs. Here you've obviously got Kirito, Asuna, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Ironically enough, all 3 of these are free-to-play units. I can use some summonable units, but, well, I guess not fully free-to-play. Obviously, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Kirito are part of the, you know, the paid monthly pack. Like, you unlock them with the pass. But essentially, they're not summonable units. And then, of course, this is my first team. I've got Yuki, Leafa, and Sinon for my win team. But, hopefully I can get another Fire SSR somewhere down the line. So let's set up, I guess I'll just do, there, 20%, 10%. Sure, that's fine for now. Alright, let's check out this boss. And see how things go, I guess. But yeah, once again, just taking the game very casually. I do plan, like I said, I do plan to go through, like, I make story videos where we just kind of watch all the cutscenes. Because up to this point, other than, like, the first half of the first chapter, I've kind of just been skipping through stuff. So I can watch it all later. But yeah, I'll eventually get through to that. Whether I do it as, like, a stream or, like, an actual, like, video, we'll see. Might just do, like, each one as a, as its own video. Each chapter, rather. Oh, wow. This actually might have been a mistake. I'm not hitting this guy for anything. Maybe just keep my distance and do this. Yeah, I think at this rate, I'm definitely not doing this. We're taking way too much time to do this. why are you not going forward? Yeah, this is gonna be a fail. Well, you're dead. And we got fully team KO'd. Oh, no we didn't. Well, we're about to be. And there it is. Yep. Alright, oh well. That's actually the first time I've gotten a game over, so I guess you can't retry or, like, continue by spending currency, so that's good to know. But yeah, now you have an idea of what that stage is going to be like. Clearly, I put too many, especially with not a full fire team I can kind of rock with. I put way too much limiters, I guess, on it. I guess you really need to kind of have better teams for that. But honestly, doing the daily stages is enough for me to get the stuff I want to do. So I'm not really too worried about it. I guess we could do... No, you know what? That's probably good enough. I showed what the hard stage was. This stage, the daily stage, is just a bunch of... It's an assortment of random enemies. So it's really not that hard to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So whenever we get our next banner, obviously I'll make a video on it. And maybe we'll summon depending on what it is. And yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. If you've gotten Layla, let me know how she's working out for you. I'm sure she's like the key character to really smacking down this event. But yeah, hopefully I can pull Layla at some point since she is the original character. But that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.